All right, hello everybody. Welcome to Mouthwashing. I almost forgot the name for some reason. Now, there was a lot of hype around this like a while ago, and you know that the internet moves on from things pretty quickly. So this is for people who have not moved on from Mouthwashing. I saw a lot of praise for this game because of how detailed and how deep it was and how sad it was, but I have no clue what's actually happening in this game. So this is gonna be my first time playing, seeing anything about it other than, you know, reviews. So I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know why this is called Mouthwashing either. I don't see no Colgate, so I don't know what's about to happen. That was corny, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Pony Express long haul space freighter Tulpar. Crew 5. Okay, so Tulpar is the space thing name. 5 people. Planned shipment duration 382 days. Wow. Okay. Elapsed transit time is 147 days. Oh golly, bro. That's what. You gonna be in space, bro? This is gonna be like 40 years. I hope this hurts. What do you mean you hope this hurts? I hope it doesn't. Why are people always wishing death upon me in games? Can I not just have like a relaxing time? I mean, I'm the one who chose to play a psychological horror, but like at the same time, why is that staying on my screen? I hope this, get this, I hope that. Oh, and I got a Steam achievement. Hello? Oh, shoot. 0 days before the crash. Okay, so we're gonna crash. An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. Okay. How do I do this? Beep boop, beep boop, boop, left. Steer right. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with orbital body. 1.9 AO. Engage autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay. Package for failure of navigational staff. Wait. What? Oh, emergency? It's locked. What do you mean it's locked? What do you mean it's locked? How do I go back then? Oh crap, that's the menu. How do I? Oh, okay, left click or right click, I mean. Oh. Did I do that on purpose, by the way? It told me to steer left, but I purposefully steered right. I don't like who I'm playing as already, bro. What is this? Okay. A length of nylon rope. Danger, Pony Express protection kit. Use only in case of emergency. Captain access only. Okay, I'm the captain. That's good to know. I mean, that's probably why I'm here. An emergency generator. Who is this? Anya. Find Anya's employee card. Okay. Okay. Nice to meet you, Anya. What is this? A key. Take it. Yeah, so I can actually stop the ship. Okay, there we go. Get back in the seat. Let me drive the bus. It's locked. Well, use the key. Oh, tab. It's quite literally saying on the bottom right of my screen. I'm just not reading. Emergency key, captain only. Emergency cockpit console override key. Use it. And button. Disengage. Oh, brother. What's happening now? Crash imminent. Oh, brother. So did I... What? I'm just gonna die then. Oh, shoot. Okay. What is this? Poll says, rise and shine. Rise and shine. Hey guys, we're gonna die. Anybody here? Where's the rest of my 4 crew? Giddy up, Galaxy. Rise and shine again. God, we love this Pole? I don't know. Where's the rest of my crew? Lend a hand. Okay. Guys? Giddy up. Why am I so calm, by the way? I feel like I haven't said a word. I'm just like, oh, well, we're gonna crash, I guess. Can I run? I can. Okay. I'm looking at these posters. One of them has to be changed into something like really, really bad. And then it's gonna be like, ooh, you know? Like game theory be doing sometimes. Game theory is always like, look at the posters. Inverted, deverted. What is that noise? What is growling in my ear? Do you guys hear that? Okay, don't flicker at me. Okay, there's a lot. Am I in a dream? I must be. This person's obsessed with Pole, though. I'm definitely in a dream. Okay, so we're not gonna crash. I see. I see. Had me thinking though, but that. Chill out. Chill out. I can zoom in. Come on, man. Bro, I don't want to go back. Hey, Pole. What are you gonna say? I don't want to turn around. Babies? Or a baby? Okay. What in the psychosis? Interesting. Okay. So I hear a baby. So I'm assuming that I have a kid. And I'm assuming that Anya's my wife or something. I have a kid. And the kid is obsessed with Pole, but I'm having a really bad dream about said kid. Maybe because I left it behind to go to space? I don't know. I don't know. But a lot of stuff is going wrong right now. Okay. 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 Yeah. 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 So this is a very weird start to this game, you know. Welcome to Mouthwashing, where you're indoors. Wow. Wow. Can I unlock it? Oh my god. Low-key, I didn't realize that my camera was all the way over. I didn't realize that my camera was all the way over there. Okay. I just looked over and I see that my camera is looking at all this other stuff instead of being my fault. I was just so locked in. I was just so locked in. Anyway, anyone else would do the same. Am I Jimmy? Swansea. Okay.
We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid.
But it could be something useful, I think.
Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Huh.
You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh?
Come on, a quick look won't hurt.
How exactly is this group therapy committee planning to getting there? Hold on, I gotta move my mic. Alright, there we go.
Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility axe and... You were born fully corked.
That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in-case emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the door should have an alternate access code. But it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner.
Of course, so go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too.
We don't need him if we find the scanner, get the code, and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out.
Right on.
Acquire the code scanner. Okay. So there's Pole again. They actually sell plushies of this guy for kids. So now I'm confused. Was that a dream? Was that actually a dream? Hey, what's up? What was your name again? Dice guy.
Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle?
How much food do we have left?
I'd say 4 months-ish.
Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last. In theory. Well, we'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off.
Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV, dude.
It'll impress the ladies, too.
Hell yeah! The real problem is just running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man.
We should leave that part out for the press. What do you mean? The press would love us talking about toilet paper. The press loves anything tragic, and that is very tragic. This machine was empty even before the crash. Once he saw to that. Okay. We'd be dead without this thing. Never thought I'd be thankful for Pony Express Card. By the way, I'm pretty sure the girl next to me was Anya. That's 𝐵𝙾𝐻𝐿, and then, well, it said her name was Anya. And then the dude across from me was 𝐶𝐶𝐾𝐏. I'm the captain. We were talking about a previous captain. I'm not really too sure on what's happening. I'm looking kind of slow and, like, didn't realize, but I'll probably realize something about anything later on. Okay, I guess that's for nothing. Click, 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 click. All right, time to go to the cockpit. Oh, well, they're all that way anyway. What is this white stuff? What is that? Oh, is this what? Wait, I'm actually so what? Why is? I can't even speak. Why is this ship covered in foam? Like, yo, what's good, 𝐶𝐶𝐾𝐏? Didn't you say there was 5 of us though?
Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery?
Why are you standing out here?
None of your business.
Everything is my business now because of 𝐒𝐿. 𝐒𝐿. Was that the previous captain? I don't want to keep having this conversation, dude.
Right, Capitano. I'm working blue-collar fools. Can't afford to stop working even when the machine does, go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break, don't you worry. I ain't going over my break time allowance.
Working on what? How does it look in there?
It's a solid wall of foam.
Yeah, it is foam. What? Why is there so much foam?
I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out, any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it'll be lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there.
Even 𝐵𝙾𝐻𝐿? He's your intern, you know. He's supposed to be helpful.
You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up?
Okay, so we did crash, so that wasn't a dream? What, did I, like, pass out because of the air supply while we were crashing?
Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance.
Oh, was I 𝐒𝐿? Was I playing as 𝐒𝐿 earlier? Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm making up theories right now. I should be focused on the story. Okay, our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. Yikes.
And that was before the crash.
Okay.
I warned her, but it's one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, I ain't letting anyone mess around in here.
Alright, 𝐶𝐶𝐾𝐏. Keep me updated. Okay, so we can't go into utility. I understand. So there's just lots of foam because of the crash. So we did crash. I'm assuming that we played as 𝐒𝐿 earlier. Something happened with this ship. 𝐒𝐿 might be dead. I don't know. It might be GG's. I'm not too sure. A passcode. Okay. What is this? Entry strictly prohibited to unauthorized personnel. Captain has been equipped with a standard issue code scanner to unlock the door in case of emergency. Okay. Okay. Alright, big bets, big bets, big bets. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so I'm very curious on what's happening right now. I got enough context to, you know, just figure out that I'm the new captain. But I'm low-key stupid, so I don't have enough. I don't have too much, Oh, I'm back. Oh, literally, I just went back. Hello? I should not have went this way. Well, here's the medical room. Oh, here's... This vent has been busted forever, at least according to 𝐶𝐶𝐾𝐏. Probably beyond wreck now. So that wasn't me. Take painkillers. No, no, no.
Not yet. Oh, man.
Maybe when things get rough. Doesn't get a signal anymore. Unfortunately, Anya and 𝐶𝐶𝐾𝐏's playlist survived the crash. Okay. Anya. Can I talk to you? He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners if nothing else. So, yeah. Okay, I see. I was thinking, we never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out. It's almost entirely foamed up, so I was hallucinating. Okay, so that was me, I'm assuming... Okay, alright, hold on, let me finish this conversation, then I'll tell you guys what I'm thinking. It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle 𝐒𝐿 didn't end up fossilized. That is 𝐒𝐿, yeah. But it could still be unstable. I just think, it's the only place the code scanner could still be. Otherwise, we're out of luck. I'll take a look. I know you'll figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Thanks, Anya. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right. Sorry. With Curly's medication. Golly. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. Okay. And so, alright, so we were playing as Curly. The ship crashed. He got cooked really badly, probably because he was in the cockpit. And we had to drag him out. And now he's taking painkillers. But obviously that's not alleviating any pain. Honestly, I just say pull the plug. Like, there's no point in keeping this nigga alive. I'm not gonna lie. Anya, I know this is probably like your husband or something. Or maybe not. Because, I mean, he had a picture of Anya in the locker. So I'm assuming that this is your boyfriend or something like that. But, like, honestly, I just say kill him. Like, it looks like he's suffering. Oh, shoot. Okay, more dialogue. His bandages are also looking wet. I know. We're out of fresh ones. Yeah, probably because he's bleeding. Okay, wait. Am I just taking this to him? These are all we have left. Take pain. Oh, I'm taking them to take it to him. Okay, I thought I was taking them, like popping them myself. Tab. Oxycodone. Extended release capsules. Right. Bro, he might need more than Oxy, bro. He might need Percocet. His mouth is closed. Did I give it to him? Oh, I can't. He can't even open his mouth. Yo, he can't even open his mouth, girl. Oh, I see. I had to open his jaw. I did it. That took a little long. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living. Do we? I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, she ran out, yeah. Oh, oh. Why does he sound like he's struggling? Oh, well, to be fair, he can't swallow. Dude can barely breathe. Yikes. Hi. My name is... Oh, I got an achievement for it. Okay, I feel bad. Curly. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Curly. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Okay, I didn't know I was going to get an achievement for that. You okay? You don't have a whole lot of painkillers left, but you still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. Did what? I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. So we did do it on purpose. I was like, wait, didn't it say to go left? The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. I guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it, for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Yeah, no problem. Take all the time you need. Yeah, so he did purposefully put us in danger. That is really, really bad. So where did she go? Well, I have to give her a minute, obviously. Yo, you a butthole, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna take all these painkillers and take them for myself, bro. You don't need to live no way. You try to kill us, we gonna kill you. Oh, you're back. Yo, you know the code? Thank you for helping with Curly. Did you find the code scanner? I hope it's still there. The cockpit is covered in foam. No. Oh, is it on the floor or something? Did I just miss it? Still on my break. Bad back and all, yeah? No need no supervision, Captain. Okay. What the freak is the cockpit? Oh. Oh, how did I not see this door? Bro, out of everything, I just did not see that door. Okay. Very glad. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Everything's taken out. I remember taking that out. Where's the picture of Anya? It should be useful when the main power shuts down. That's the rope. Interesting. Okay. I think... Take the code scanner. There it is. It was on the floor. Open the cargo hold. I open the cargo hold. Alright, I got the code scanner. Time for the door. Because now I could actually do something with the code scanner. Hello. Oh, everybody's here now. Alright. Hi, guys.
What do you guys think we've been shipping? If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship and we can get out of here. Right, Swansea? Quit yapping. Well, get on with it. This is all you. I want it duly noted that I had no involvement in this.
Okay. Anya? Are we doing the right thing? Let it be medicine, food, or water. I don't know. Maybe. How do I scan it? Oh, tab. Can only use to fill the code across the 2 tab. Alright, alright. Oh, shoot. Oh, is it on the door? Oh my god. I opened the developer controls by accident. Oh, what did I just do? Oh my... What did I just do? Am I good? Hold on. Let's continue, guys. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's not open the control panel this time and lock in. There we go. There we go. Oh, 4517. Look, guys. 4517. Boink, 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 boink. Come on now. Oh, wait. Right click. Okay, I keep forgetting the freaking... Golly, bro. Bro, this transition scares me every time. I think the game is just gonna crash. Are you listening? Oh, shoot. This is Curly. Yeah. Damn, I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval. A psych evaluation? Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? Oh, sorry, Jimmy. He asks if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try anything with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. I'm not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. Okay, so now we're playing as Curly. 𝐷𝐾𝐋𝐏? 𝐷𝐾𝐋𝐏? 𝐷𝐾𝐋𝐏, I'm gonna say 𝐷𝐾𝐋𝐏, described his experience as intern so far as awesome, super cool, and like totally awesome. Like really awesome. Should I be worried? No, you shouldn't be. Can I get the clipboard? No. Alright, that's where Curly is now. What's happening here? I've been bringing the same playlist along for years. When it's right, it's right. Alrighty. Oh, well, now I get to see what I look like, though. That's pretty cool. Probably. Wherever I am. Hello? Well, now I get to map out the freaking, now I get to map out where the whole ship is. Because, you know, the foam was all over the place earlier. So I couldn't really see much. What is it, 4517? Can I get that? Oh. Oh. Is that me? Oh, wow. The Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something... Why do we sound the same? You know, it's okay. It'll be alright. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tulpar's starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus, they added 𝐷𝐾𝐋𝐏 last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Maybe you should intervene. Or we could just close the door. Your call. Bait or low IQ? Call it. 𝐵𝙾𝐻𝐿, what happened?
Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. And turn my... I was trying to fix the vent, man. How did that trigger the emergency phone? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Everything has to go through you.
I'll handle it. Hang in there, 𝐵𝙾𝐻𝐿. Oh. I'll handle it. Hang in there, 𝐵𝙾𝐻𝐿. I read the wrong guy. Alright. What is this? Seems like Swansea is teaching 𝐵𝙾𝐻𝐿 the basics. He's got a long way to go. Alright, I have to unlock the axe case. Emergency cryptic pods. They have about 20 years of backup power. 20 years? Wow, that's actually insane. Here we go. I don't know what that's gonna be. Oh, shoot. How do I go to my... There we go. How do I... Okay, there we go. Oh, here we go. 2609. Okay. There we go. There we go. Take the axe. Alright, let me go ahead and turn this off. Go back. Take the axe. Okay. Use standard utility axe. I go over here. I talk to this man. Hey, I have the axe.
Back in my day, we didn't have to go through a dog and a pony for every show little thing. Might as well put our cutlery behind the lock, too.
Alright, bro. You're just... This guy's so stupid. So angry, bro. Like, what are you angry for? What's happening?
Youch!
Oh no, I turned into Monokuma.
Ugh, strong stuff, huh? Get it through your skull. This vent is strictly off limits. Fully and collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked, boy? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? You just call me fat. So I can totally handle it, Captain. Give me the axe.
Swansea, this could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again.
Yeah, I got it loud and clear.
Keep the, keep the axe till you clean all this up, okay? Don't let him keep this axe.
What are you standing around for?
Clean this mess up. Okay, well, we know that since we're playing Curly, he's not dead, but he looks like he gonna swing on you anytime. 𝐵𝙾𝐻𝐿, you better lock in, bruh.
It's okay to be big, boss. My Gramps was super huge, and he lived until like 60.
Yeah, no, he's gonna die. Okay, why am I blocking the doorway? I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane, then?
You're soft sinner, but it's what keeps me on my toes.
I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with, or a recent development? Alright, dude, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. Okie doke. Doom da, doom da da da, doom da da. That's the lounge. Doom da, doom da da da, doom da.
What's going on in here?
Golly, bro. Gotta go through about 70 cockpits to get to the cockpit. Golly, I do not remember it being this long. Maybe I am insane and in pain. I can tell by... Okay. So, it looks like Anya's diagnosis was wrong. I'm extremely... Not schizophrenic, but I am extremely, like, out of it, bro. Because I do not remember the cockpit being this far. Yep, no. Okay. Am I suicidal too? Like, bro. Hello? What is this? Curly? Yeah, no, he's insane, bro. Anya sucks at diagnosing people, dude. Because why am I in space? Markiplier in space? Hello? Like, bro. Dude, what am I looking at? Oh, brother. And I'm guessing this is blood. What is this? Iron lung? Bro, this is Markiplier coded, guys. Get Markiplier in space, iron lung. That's all I got, though. No, but actually, why am I walking in blood? Well, I'm assuming I'm guilty of something. Okay, critical systems. There's a ladder. There's multiple ladders. This is before I crashed the ship, so what's happening? Or have I just been wanting to do this? I am so confused. Bro, I can't even psych evaluation because I don't know what's happening. There's nothing pointing to what I mean, is he just like genuinely insane? This reads like he's guilty of something. Or he just has really bad intrusive thoughts. My eyes! What is going? Why is the sun here? Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. And I burnt. Okay, and now we're in the white room. That's cold. And I keep running. Dude, I don't. Am I just like heavily. I might just be heavily schizo. I mean, at least I finally made it to the cockpit. Oh my god. Does he just act like none of this bothers him? Like, is this really what we're doing? Hold on, we gotta see what's happening, bro. Yo. You can't just make something up for this? It's not like these e-files ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Are you just acting like none of that happened? I'm guessing he's been going through whatever this is for a while because he's just so, like, nonchalant about it. Man just went through blood into the sun and just went to the cockpit. Is that what he has to go through every single time? And now he's just like, well, it is what it is. Like, no heavy breathing, no anything. It's just, I'm here now. Like, I'm confused. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. Back up for my screen, please. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise off the record? I like it. We're in control here. I don't like how you said that. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a fighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long-haul fighter captain. And that's bad? That's what I'm saying, it's not. But it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey. You know I believe in you. Here, on Earth, doesn't matter. You should write that on the psych eval. So, is my... Oh, okay, this is gonna get really annoying. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. So he got to the pinnacle, and now he doesn't know whether he wants to continue or not. So, I mean, this could technically be a form of depression, because he's all like, take news from corporate. Because he technically could be like, I don't know, he just doesn't know what he wants to do. Like, he maybe wants to do something else. Now that he's at a pinnacle, what else is there? And that's how a lot of people feel. Like, when you get to the very top, where else are you supposed to go? So, it's just like, you get stuck. After all the... Can I not read this? Guys, take responsibility? Take responsibility? What does that mean? Am I going through another one? What is happening? Okay, so boxes. Take responsibility. Okay, we're gonna have to like deep dive into this man's mentality. Okay, so first we had Pole, which was the mascot that was on the ship that we saw. We had a baby crying. We had him go through the blood and the stars. making the sun. And now we're in a place where it says take responsibility. And it was jumbled up in a mix of words, but you saw it a couple times. So take responsibility. And now we're in a place full of boxes? I don't know. Hold on. After this, I'll figure out something. Because I'm thinking of two things. It's either murder or something that has to do with a baby.
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, high wages, and steady employment, first aid and health protection, accident and life insurance, time off for vacation. The employee working for a profitable business can maintain a savings account, own his own home,
Okay.
and have plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life. When investors receive a business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits.
Oh, that's the same thing. Okay. So, employee benefits. What is this? What am I... Is that a galaxy? What am I looking at? Saturn? Like, bro, I don't know. What am I looking at? The Big Bang?
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself.
Okay.
A giant of limitless power at man's command.
Power?
And where was it science found that
What was
giant?
that?
In the atom, a particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin.
Right.
Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny building blocks which make up everything in the world.
Right.
Ships, and shoes, and sealing wax, and cabbages and kings.
Okay.
Although no one has ever seen, here in fact is the answer to a dream as old as man himself.
Okay.
A giant of limitless power.
A giant of limitless power. Okay.
Where was it science found that giant? In the atom. A particle so
In the
infinitely
atom.
small that it takes over 100
Pin needles.
billion atoms
Pins
to
and
make up the
needles.
head of a pin.
Like that of a
Just as
pin.
other millions and quadrillions.
Okay. The fudge? That scared me. What is this? Experiment? Experimentation? What's happening? What is this? That's meat. We're in a dry freezer, I think, or dry freezer thing. What is this? Is that a? Can't tell what these things are, man. The flippity am I looking at? We're definitely in a meat freezer, it looks like. Okay.
Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, 𝐒𝐔𝐏. 𝐒𝐔𝐏 will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's tremendous. Once you swallow the contents of this bottle, you'll have the bountiful benefit of higher wages, shorter hours, and security. Enormous profits, no strikes. Remember, you're the big boss. Government control.
Interesting.
Don't worry about no
A lot of these have to do with control, it looks like.
lower cost. Why, 𝐒𝐔𝐏 even makes the weather perfect every day. Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's
Okay.
sensational new-
Alright, that's just static. I'm like... Oh, it's a skeleton dancing. Oh, he low-key hitting that thing, though. He low-key hitting it. He look... Oh, he's dead. What is happening? His limbs are dancing, though. Oh, his head's back dancing. Oh, man, he's back together. Yeah, so I'm very confused. I'm trying to piece something together, but all of this is so random. It's obviously not random, but... Dragon Breath presents... Mouthwash. That's the hey, that's the thing. That's the name of the game. Brainy finds kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving a bad taste. Oh, well, here comes another transition. Interesting. 2 months after the crash. Okay. This is mouthwash?
Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of this stuff in here.
Mouthwash?
This room looks freaking endless.
This is what they'd have 5 people hauling for over a year? All of this for mouthwash? The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant.
Disinfectant? What are you? Let me see that.
14% ethanol.
Ha!
I suppose we'll smell good at least.
That's right, kiddo. You can bake her on that.
What are you doing? Stop that. You're downing mouthwash?
Woo-wee! Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent red-hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers. To Captain Curly, here. Guess anyone could get seriously blasted off this stuff.
Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way.
Now we can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man?
Dude. What? 6 days before the crash. Okay. Break the news. Break the news about. I need to tell them. Okay, so definitely everything that... So things have been piling up. He's definitely... Tell them, but I don't think he's gonna tell them because... I don't even... My birthday? Surprise!
Surprise! Look at your face, dude.
Gotcha.
Cheers.
Wow. What's the occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprise birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last fall, remember?
No way, I can't believe I missed that.
You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe is there by machine. Hop to it, Captain. So, now that this is happening, I'm not going to be able to tell them. What am I going to tell them? What am I guilty about? Take responsibility for what? Oh, good. All right, let's talk to everybody. That's a big knife.
Did you sneak an extra packet of sweetener in there? Just kidding. Maybe? Nah, totally kidding. Unless...
Like, bro, Daisuke, get out of my ear. Sorry for jumping you. This whole thing is corny. But, you know, it's kind of a tradition now. I dare say, I almost look forward to it. Nothing, yeah. No, I agree. Oh, God. You're not going to make it out to pasture. Police says, lend a hand. Teamwork is the soul of success. HR complaints about poor team synergy may result in collective punishment.
Go use the Pony Express provided cake recipe. At least make it correctly. You should find the ingredients and recipe in the kitchen.
Swansea really likes that cake. Don't tell anyone.
Huh?
I think you need to use the code scanner. They're really great. They're really getting a lot of mileage out of that thing, huh? You know how it is. Pony Express being either cheap or lazy. Usually both, no? After all these years just like that. Can I read this now? It won't let me. After all these years just like that. What am I getting, terminated? Here's the cake recipe. Mix water and gelatin. Mix cake base and sweetener. Where do I do this? Hold on, let me turn that off. Hello? How do I... Oh. Mix water and gel... Okay, wait, water. Take the water packet. Gotta mix water and... Oh, that gives me the stuff. Okay, right. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we have to mix the gelatin powder. We have to put the water packet, mix that. And that gives me the plain cake, right? Sorry. And then after that, we go take the cake base and sweetener. Sweetener is Captain... Oh, that's what I'm using the thing for. Okay, what about the... What's the sweet... Or sorry, what's the... Oh, that's the cake base. That's what I already have. Okay, so sweetener. Give me 2 seconds to get my handy-dandy code scanner. 2341. Why do I need a code scanner for that? Who knows? 2341. Alright, take the sweetener, then I'll leave this, and then I put it all up in here. Yo, this music look got bumping a little bit, bro. It's making me feel things. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Yo, yo. Okay, that... Golly, really? Hey. Nice. Happy birthday. I can't really see. Is that it? Alright. Golly, y'all sat down quick. Alright, let me go ahead and put the cake down. Anybody got a lighter?
Gotta make a speech, dude.
Can't argue with that.
Speech, speech, speech. Come on.
Hey. What's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. Oh, that's what he's talking about. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that.
Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? What a joke, and we're the punchline.
I don't have any savings. They can't just do this, right?
Pony Express was one of the last man crew firefighters companies. Orion's been on the wall for a long time.
When did they tell you? Okay, so company's going bankrupt, I suppose? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we're closer to the haul destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. Jim, if I had known, I can go back to my, how do you put it, struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years Swansea got left in him. Daisuke will be fine, mommy and daddy have him covered, so there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life, being in a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now, then your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew but remain the model captain, huh?
Unbelievable.
What am I supposed to do? Let's have some cake, huh? Props to the Twilight Cruise of the Topar. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Hello, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my god. Uh-oh. I don't think that's how you're supposed to cut a cake. Three months after the crash. We're skipping timelines like crazy right now, okay? Somebody fighting? Check on Curly. This is after the crash. Oh, this is after the crash. Okay, wait, hold on. How do I get up? Let me get up. Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. Somebody's fighting, and I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to keep quiet. What is happening? Am I going the wrong way? Oh wait, no, I'm not. I definitely could have taken a shortcut. I don't know if he's been giving his medication. Oh, should I give him his painkillers first? Oh well, if he dies, he dies. Where's Anya? I see why everybody's upset with him. So where's Anya? Yeah, if he dies, he dies. He's not great. He's not great. Swansea hasn't left anyone in utility since the crash. Says it's filled with foam. All right. Is she in the cockpit? She must be. Guys, you don't hear him? No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be.
Oh, it's you.
Jimmy, not able to sleep either? It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry, I'm okay. We all need to keep it together.
Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain.
He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? No, must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. Okay, first of all, things are like getting really, really disrespectful up in here. First of all, Jimmy is very blunt. Oh my god, I don't know. I'm going the wrong way, by the way. Here. Come on, stop with the noise. I know what everyone is thinking, the way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Dang it. Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. What? I hope these make you feel better. What would she do? Anya, how they look at me, they know. Oh my god, he's crying. Bro, what is happening? Why are we keeping him alive? Take responsibility. Again. Is it me who's taking responsibility? It's Jimmy? What the fudge? Or is it both of them? We should have some. Why, it's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try to make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time, okay? Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times I'll just have some awful cake with my friend. Right now, that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So if you'll do the honors. Right. Well, let me go find a knife. Awful cake with my friends. There's a lot of mouthwash here. Okay. It's the name of the game. So what does the mouthwash symbolize? Since it's take response... Jesus. Since it's take response... I didn't expect that to open. It's take responsibility. Mouthwash... makes... So it is guilty. It is guilt. It has something to do with guilt. So we did something. Or I'm assuming Jimmy did something. Or maybe Jimmy and Curly did something. And since we keep talking about she, and since Anya is the one to keep crying, I'm assuming that Anya, we did something to Anya. I don't want to say this, but I heard Anya crying. I'm assuming that the guilt of knowing. And this, okay, so here's what I'm thinking so far. This is about to be really morbid, but this game is dark. But I'm thinking that Anya, she and Jimmy, or maybe it was her and Curly, but I'm gonna say her and Jimmy had an explicit relationship. It could be reversed, by the way, but this is what I'm thinking. Her and Jimmy, by the way, I mean reverse. It's like this could be Jimmy or Curly, but Jimmy and Anya had an explicit relationship, but Anya is now pregnant with a baby, I suppose. Now, from dialogue, I'm assuming it's Jimmy because of the way he speaks, all blunt, bold, and like not careful. And the way he disrespects Anya. He disrespects everybody, to be honest, but specifically Anya, because he was like, oh, well, and her, you know, and the way he speaks to her is just so rough, like, get over it. Why are you crying? What's wrong with you? He or Curly did something really bad to Anya. One of the other dudes know, or one of them know. I'm assuming Curly knows, and he can't handle the guilt, which is why we're in both their POVs and why it's saying take responsibility. It's take responsibility for what you did and for the kid that's on the way, because I'm assuming that they did touch her inappropriately and now she's pregnant, which is the first segment, because one of them felt power, which is from the TV. Like, they felt extremely powerful over everyone else. So it might be Curly, to be honest, because he might feel power over everyone else. And especially the note and the way that he didn't say anything until last second. Of course, well, it just came through, but he didn't say anything to the crew about the freaking Pole ship shutting down, or at least them going bankrupt, and now none of them can pay bills. And this is the only thing that they have. Jimmy's going back to a mediocre life. Anya couldn't get into medical school. Daisuke, he's fine. I feel like Daisuke is just a chill kid. And then the freaking drunk old guy, I don't know what's going to happen to him. There's a lot going on. I don't know. I'm trying to piece in pieces from stuff that I'm getting, but I'm trying to make it make sense, but at the same time, I can't. But it truly feels like Anya is a big piece of the puzzle, because she's the one that we're talking to the most, who's really not attached, but who continuously checks on Curly. Here's an axe. It's bloody. Eyes. He's looking at. See? And that's guilt. And those are that's Curly's eye, obviously. It's looking at us. So I feel the eye on my back. He said I don't know. Maybe I killed somebody. I have like 2 theories, man. Do I have a flashlight? Oh my god. Wait, I got an axe? Why am I cutting the cake with an axe? I just realized I was looking for a knife. I can't really see, to be honest. Where's their music in my ears? I don't like that. I really don't like that. An eyeball again. And he's on the table dead. Or one almost dead. Oh, that's not great. That's not great at all. He's not the cake. He's not the cake at all. You want to kill Curly? Is that what's happening? You want to kill Curly? 4 months after the crash. See, if we were going in a timeline, this be fine. We're going from 6 months to 4 months to 3 months. Like, bro, what? Check on the crew. That's why it's confusing me, because this timeline is so weird. 𝐵𝙾𝐻𝐿, what happened? He's drinking mouthwash. Due to the influence of that old guy, so that's not great. Forgot the old dude's name at this point. 𝐵𝙾𝐻𝐿, how many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else. I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. That's a lot of people. He's young. A lot of young people do not know what they want to be. Never was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not done yet, 𝐵𝙾𝐻𝐿. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. Poor 𝐵𝙾𝐻𝐿. And he feels like he's a disappointment. Disappointment. Yeah, I mean, everybody gets angry with him because he's not good at anything. Oh, God. This whole crew got something going on, bruh. I'm thinking that there's a list of relationships, disappointed parents, like, and our main character, there's just something wrong with him. I just don't know what it is. He probably killed somebody, and if he didn't kill somebody, then Anya has to do something. But I don't even think it's Jimmy. I think it's Curly, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Anya, talk to me, please. Talk to me. I need to know, because I feel like there's something. There's something. There has to be something. Anya. Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. And there was also the picture of Anya in the locker. But, like, it seems like they were in a relationship, but it says nothing about them being in a relationship. I don't know, man. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like to. Right. Hey, I was thinking. Did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in the storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine deposit locker isn't too far into the mass of it. So we could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Okay. So we have to break the foam to get more med.
Yeah, gassed up shorty, said I need about 40, pull up to the party, yeah.
What are you doing? This man took one too many, bro. Jimbo! El Capdino, the man with the plan. Dad, I need that. This whole thing, this was entrusted to me by our previously tragic inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? Take responsibility. So they do know. What did I do? I'm gonna try and get some more painkillers, do something useful, you know? I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. I'm trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, eh? Be my guest. What are you doing? What? Why? Why'd you do that? Why did you do that? What are you doing now? Now you're just gonna sit there. 𝐶𝐄𝐋𝐏. Thanks for that, I guess. I can already feel the ship rumble tumbling, though. Back to the future. Yeah, Back to the Future. I'm so confused right now, dude. See the phone by the hallway to the medical? You can, yeah. There's so much stuff I'm thinking about now. Like, now I'm thinking, why isn't she drinking the alcohol? Of course, she said she'd get sick. Maybe I'm just being stupid and dumb, but I believe that, okay, you know what? I'm gonna say it. Trigger warning for anybody that doesn't take lightly to some words, but I'm gonna say it like this. I feel like Jimmy, again, trigger warning. I feel like Jimmy, Anya, right? Curly knew about this. Well, everybody on the ship knew about this. No, sorry, Curly knew about this. Curly felt guilty because maybe he liked Anya and didn't know how to bring it up because Jimmy was his best friend, or at least he knew Jimmy for years, so he didn't want to really accuse him and or like get back at him, but his only way to get back at him was to crash the ship. Now, this may have happened even beforehand because maybe Jimmy knew that Curly liked Anya and was taking spite out on him because Curly was at the top and Jimmy is jealous of Curly, so he wanted to do something to get back at Curly because, like he said, like Jimmy said himself, he just keeps climbing, but you're at the pinnacle, aren't you? So this could be jealousy and rage, and he did something to Anya because Jimmy knew, out of spite, Jimmy knew that Curly liked Anya, and now I'm thinking he got Anya pregnant. Anya doesn't want to drink any alcohol or do anything else because obviously she has now a baby in her and she's getting sick often due to the mouthwash. And since the mouthwash is alcohol, when you drink alcohol when you have a baby, that's just not good. I feel like everybody knows that. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it and she's just gonna get sick because she's a lightweight. Regardless of the fact, I feel like that. Regardless, I don't know how Swansea comes into play here. Maybe he just knows because Anya told him, and maybe that's why Swansea is so rough to Jimmy. Like, but he's rough to everybody. We saw him rough with Curly and rough with 𝐶𝐄𝐋𝐏 as well, so that's just his personality. But, you know, take responsibility. You know a lot about that, don't you? I mean, read between the lines. Take responsibility. There's just so much take responsibility between Jimmy and Curly, and I don't understand what that means. Maybe Jimmy is relieved that Curly's dead. We swung the axe at him. It's like he wants Curly dead. So again, there goes that jealousy and rage again. I don't know, man. Now that's really dark. Again, like I said, my theories. Oh, I'm supposed to be attacking the foam. Right. I remember now. Here it is. I can't use this here. Okay. Why not? There we go. What about now? There we go. I don't know. I feel like somebody's lying about something here. Somebody, and people know. Take painkillers. Take alcohol. If I pour that on him, that. Oh! That scared the freak out of me, bro. I am so sorry. I did not mean to yell. Oh, wow, Jim, you did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask you again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? It still just makes me so nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things, Anya. Take care, take responsibility. Again, I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner, then figure out the door code, get the axe, chop up the phone, but not too much, and best of all, give Curly his king medicine. But I'm bearing it. I have to, because the captain has to take responsibility on this ship. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can. I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. Now I'm confused. Maybe low key. Maybe low key. Maybe I was getting ahead of myself. Maybe I was getting ahead of myself. I apologize. Maybe I'm taking. Well, no, because this was even before the ship crashed. Maybe I knew though. Maybe I knew. But my bad. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. And you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly, and you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. It's the pressures of a captain now. Okay. This is a lot of taking responsibility. This whole message just take responsibility. But what does this have to do with mouthwash? Is that me crying? Somebody crying. I'm guessing it's Curly crying. No, I feel like that's me crying instead of Curly. Like, I told judgment. What does that even mean? Jimmy, get. Oh, Jimmy, get out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can't hide. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm panicking right now. What's happening? Okay. I can't use this here. Hold on. Oh god. What's happening? I can't use this here. What the freak is that in my inventory? Hold on. I just realized. My hands won't stop shaking. Okay. I can't use this here. What am I doing something to the door? Like am I opening up the door? Hold on. Do I use the rope now? Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, what am I doing now? Take the metal pipe. I'm gonna chop you into 20 pieces. What did I do? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Use the metal pipe. I can't use this here. I'm so confused. Why is he banging on the door? Oh! Two days before the crash. Doing okay? Yeah, I can't sleep. I know that is. I just toss and turn, or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window screen, if you can believe it. So I just come look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see that there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. That's so? Nope, don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Well, that's eerie. I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion, though. It's still peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see. Off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under. 8 months. Hey, why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not in the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. 8 months. 5 months after the crash. Put a lock on, but not the sleeping quarters. Okay. What's happening in my ears? Jimmy, help!
Jimmy, help!
Sorry, I did the wrong voice.
Jimmy, it's a total emergency.
Calm down, what is it?
Anya's stuck in the medical. The door won't open.
Oh, crap.
What if she runs out of something?
Right. Let's go have a look. How do I...
Hurry, we gotta hurry. Go, go, go.
Well... Oh.
Anya, I brought Jimmy. We're here to rescue you. Don't worry. Don't panic.
What do I do? Hey, heard the lock's broken.
Hey, Anya. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there, too. This could be bad. Did you try to put your back into it?
Any wrenches laying around? How heavy is the medkit?
Anya, is the door stuck? No.
What do you mean?
Look, we're all stressed, but you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us, didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. She's gonna kill herself.
Open the door.
I'll take care of it.
Anya! What does that mean?
Curly's still in there with her, right?
Yeah, you don't think?
𝐶𝐿, you and Swansea know the internals of this ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into the medical.
The vent?
Swansea said it was strictly off limits. Like super mega not allowed, yeah, the vents.
The busted vent, yeah.
But I mean, technically a person could totally fit through it. If that's the only way we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, 𝐶𝐿. Go to the utility. We're going. Oh my god, bro. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Tell Judgment. She's killing herself. So I'm telling you, something happened to Anya, man. Oh, he looks rough.
Swansea, we need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits.
Look, if there's any possibility,
Jimbo, letting you scratch at that foam wall would be useless. It'd only tear this ship a new butthole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tell Mr. Donkey.
But Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out.
We're God's hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we gotta name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem, since I'm the happiest band Wake Rock has ever seen.
Let's just go, 𝐶𝐿. There's no point with him. "8 hours until judgment. Don't do anything. Stop. Stop! I can fix this."
Why do you keep saying that? Are you hearing yourself?
Oh god. Oh god.
I'm sorry.
We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash?
Get it now!
What happened? Why is he bleeding? The cocktail.
The cocktail? What are you blabbering about?
That was your fault. You never would have... I had no choice.
You useless... You idiot! There has to be something else.
What do you... where did my alcohol go that I had? I took that out already. Is the medical... Why can I not see over here? Why can I not see? What's happening?
I'm already looking in here. At least try to make yourself useful. Dang it.
Why can I not see that part of the ship? What is happening right now? Oh my god. A lot of mouthwash. Getting drunk like crazy. What happened to 𝐇𝐄𝐋𝐏? Rest in peace. Who is that? SD? I can't read that. Oh, wait. Yeah, I need the light. The light. Do I have it in my inventory? I do. Take care. Take care of. What is that noise? Be quiet. Be quiet. A blind beast, aimless and restless. You can't run from it. A blind beast, aimless and restless. You can't run from it. Golly, loud clankers. A blind beast. Be quiet. What is happening right now, dude? Well, that's not great. Oh, okay, I'm back here. Golly, how fast do I have to run? Bro. I'm sorry. I messed up. Don't try to talk. So, blind beast, you can't run. You can't run from it. 5 months after the crash. Bro. I think the vent and utility connects to medical, but you heard what he said. Going in there now, it's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. I just don't want to up again like I did before. You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, 𝐇𝐄𝐋𝐏, we can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. Right, alright, yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, how do we even get the door to utility open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door, and he has the key. I have an idea. You're gonna have to trust me. We need to knock him out. You're gonna fight him? Absolutely not. Even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. We make him pass out. Simple, safe. He might not even realize we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps, but use different ingredients to add a kick to it. Come on. Knock out Swansea. Do I still have? Yeah, I do. Oh my god. I don't know anymore, guys. I don't know anymore. Like, a silent beast. I mean, it's just symbolizing he can't run from his past, so I just don't know what I did. Yep. Mouthwash. Okay. Oh, this isn't even dragging him. We're gonna kill him with this. My god. Take a plain cocktail. We're out of sweetener. Any ideas? I might have accidentally at some point mistakenly misplaced a few packets before. By accident. Right. You can take a look around my stuff. Could be somewhere around there, but also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything's possible. The crasher jumbled everything up. So I need sweetener now? Oh yeah, I do. Oh goodness. I wasn't even looking. I was about to just take him. I was about to take this to him just like that. Alright, spike cocktail. Mocktail spike with alcohol, here for a good time, not a long time. Probably because I'm gonna die time. Alright, 𝐸𝐿𝐴. I think we're good now. My drink looks sick. I could totally picture myself on a beach with a hot babe with a few of those. Then I drink too many and throw them up all over myself, and I'd never be able to drink them again. Good times. Let's just get this to Swansea. I don't know. I don't know I don't know if I like this main character guy. Like I don't know. Like I don't even want to laugh at his jokes because I'm scared that I don't know. I feel like I don't know. He's a terrible person. He's running from something. I mean, guilt is like the worst, but like it is something. So you good? Oh yeah. Oh wait. I'm all good, man. You taking my tea? Oh, okay. All right. Boom, boom. What is that? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through without us being at each other's necks all the time, then yeah, give it here. Kinda freestyle the recipe. Yeah, I can tell you had a hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as heck ain't no mechanic either. Ha ha ha. You never should have come here. Who the f even decided to let you board, huh? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, eh? Bootstraps and all that, what a load of horse. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner. No wonder he's hard on 𝐸𝐿𝐴. Smarter in a worse way. Wildwing doesn't suit you, Swansea. I suppose you think we should all be acting like you, huh? Our hard-working esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. But we never go to hell, but always be on our way. There he goes. There's the king. Is he still breathing? He practically bounced off the ground. He'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache. Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. I'm never gonna get reference now. I feel bad for this dude. Yeah, no, but Swansea wasn't wrong. Like, he's just stuck here. Oh man. Oh. There was not a keyhole there. Was there always a keyhole there? Oh wow. Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we could talk with Swansea while he's cleared up a bit. He's just like really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know? Or just like totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me. It's time to be brave, 𝐵𝙗𝐻𝐿. Curly and Anya are counting on us. This is... Wait. It's like barely foamed up at all. Hey, it's those things. I've never been inside one. What are they called again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah, those things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Ah, it looks like one still works. How long can these things even keep you frozen? 20 years. I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam from here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility foam wall, right? No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just torn right through the foam. I was like, dang, makes total sense, bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organized every day. Had me double, triple, quadruple checking everything like all the time. Oh, I'm not even doing the voices anymore. Sorry, I'm locked in. Right, of course. And he never told you he gotten in here? No, but look how busy he must have been. There was never any foam here. Swansea has known the whole dang time. He's taking the load up before the fun suddenly sets on this party, huh? That boozed up butthole has been biding his time until he can save himself. Would getting in the pod really mean you get rescued? 20 years more of a chance to get found. I'd take those odds over our current situation, not like this though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die. No, man, that just can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him after. Right now we have a job to finish. And the vent looks like it's still in one piece. Check out those sparks. I wouldn't recommend going up there. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. It could be somewhat collapsed in places. You can make it through. We just need to try it. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake back up. You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? I hate how Jimmy's talking to him. I hate how Jimmy's talking to everybody. Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up. Proud. He's gaslighting this poor boy. He'll understand why he had to do this, then he can explain himself. You think so? 𝐵𝙗𝐻𝐿, everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. And the way that he's just making himself captain. Okay, alright. Like I told you guys that thoughts were flowing in my mind. Give me, hopefully by the end of the game, some things will be put into place, and then I'll tell you exactly what I'm thinking and exactly what I feel. From my previous theory, I think I may be wrong about some things, because again, I just jumped to conclusions like a bunny. I was just hopping, so I'm not sure if I'm even right, but I'm just going off the little sound cues and stuff that I have, and honestly probably shouldn't just do that, but I'll hopefully by the end of this we'll see what happens. Oh, is this what happened to 𝐵𝙗𝐻𝐿? Wait, be careful. Oh wait, no, he's fine. What the freak just happened? Anya? What did you do? One day before the crash. The gun? Oh my god. Dude, what gun? Okay, guys, I'm gonna batter you with information at the end of this. Because I feel like some of my theory was right and some of my theory was wrong, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why and how. This is a day before the... A day before the crash. Anya. Oh, I'm Curly. For sake. Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. What? Anya, as our nurse, you never got psych evals. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not gonna hurt myself. You know the gun is in the safety case I can't open. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. You're what? Who would you... Captain. I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. I was right! Asteroid trajectories along the route. Course corrections might be required during transit. I think I know what's going on. 6 hours until judgment. The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, 𝐶𝐿𝐿. I need a second to think. We can fix this.
Hey kid, you hear me? 𝐶𝐿𝐿.
Hey, stop! Don't move!
It's alright, 𝐶𝐿𝐿, calm down. This line of work, you could never have become like miserable Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of Holland, Pony Express. Big mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint. Always chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of sunshine. Not an A student, career workhouse, or force of ambition. Just a good kid trying his best. That is what he is. Could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, 𝐶𝐿𝐿.
You monster. I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to think?
How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the fucking line. You won't suffer one more second because of your delusions.
Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plan, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe, telling Anya who knows what. Now this? You're making sure you're the one who gets inside that cryopod.
Ha! I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it?
Shouldn't the captain go down with this ship?
Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever story you like. You earned it.
Gets the gun. I hate this. Is that the gun? That's the gun. What's the code? She overdosed. So she did kill herself. I thought it was gonna be... So she overdosed. She took all the rest of the painkillers that were here. What is that? Okay. Christ, man. Okay, 739 is the code. Okay. I have to confirm it. Well, I have to confirm something for myself before I tell you guys my theory. This is crazy, and I know I've been quiet, but I've been thinking like crazy. I think my theory was... I don't know if I should say it now because, unfortunately... Alright, so we know Anya's pregnant, so we know that somebody did do stuff with her. And I really am gonna assume that it was Jimmy. Was it 739? There we go. I don't want to take the gun, but I have to progress. Why'd you start laughing? Why'd you start laughing? Not yet. Jimmy! Oh, shoot. 0 days before the crash. I told him, Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? She told Jimmy that she was pregnant. He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore. That's not ridiculous. Hold on, just wait. I need to find him. Everything's gonna be okay. Jimmy crashed the pod! Jim, I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all of this out. You and me. Take care of me. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. There's the jealousy and rage I was talking about earlier. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. Everything you and I work for in our lives' accomplishments changes. None of it will matter. You've gone through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship, this crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. Or this can all be remembered as a tragedy. Despite what must have been the best effort of its acclaimed captain, the Topor crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top, feet in cement. I get it now. Right? Right. I'll take care of it. 99%. Piece of garbage. Jim, tell me you didn't. I should have. I didn't. What did you do? 1 hour before judgment. Okay. Before judgment? What happened before? What? I had the gun. But then I went inside. Did I shoot him? Did I shoot what's his face? I still can't remember his name. Swansea. Jesus. What is happening? I can't see. I literally can't see. Oh, okay, there we go. Look! I did shoot him. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks.
Hear, hear.
It's Captain Jimbo. Come on. You have to give a speech. Have at it. Our captain. Captain Jimmy. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates, but that wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest. Until it was swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you. All of us do. I won't give up on you even like this. I believe in you. We're gonna make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space. But other times we just have to accept these like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. I'm gonna talk about that later. Oh. 𝐸𝐶𝐏. Well, we know who this is gonna be. That makes sense why 𝐸𝐶𝐏 was there. 𝐸𝐶𝐏 was there. No turning back now. Oh, no turning back for real. Take responsibility. Oh. Just, okay. What do I do then? I can't turn back. What? Do I just stay here? Do I just stay looking at this? Do I just walk backwards like this? What the fudge? Okay. I see. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's really, really funny. No turning back. You can't undo what you did, but you're still not trying to face reality of what you did. So even though you can't turn back, you're technically just walking backwards. Yeah, wait, that's funny. That's actually hilarious. I don't like Jimmy at all. Oh, okay. It seems like we're coming to the end of this game right now. And I know exactly what's happening. And I do not like Jimmy in the slightest. Wow. Psychological horror for real. Now this is a psychological. What is happening? Where are we falling? A butthole? Lend a hand, don't be a hand, lend a hand, lend a hand, lend a hand. Axes. Can I? Okay. Close behind me. Oh my god. What is happening now? Okay. What's crawling? Well, this isn't great. Well, this isn't great at all. What do I do? Oh, supposed to keep going this way. Loki didn't see that. Another flower. My eyes. Ow. Swansea. Okay, well, we already know you shot him, so I don't want to do it again. Oh, oh, oh. Jesus. Cemetery. Can I shoot myself, please? This is just taking us through events of everything that's happened so far. Beloved friend. Friend, okay. 𝐶𝐿𝐿. Again. Oh! Do I have to shoot him before he reaches me or something? I see him. Hey, you're cheating? You're cheating. Where do I go? Where? I have something to say. So shut up and listen. I spent 13 years half cut up to my eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. And suddenly I saw the streetlight shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar shirt, mortgage and a credit card. So he's a retired drunk. Not retired drunk, but he was a drunk. All the things that make me a good man. I hope I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless desperation to get stuff done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you, accomplishments I'd been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end taking inventory, those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa. Broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah, those were the best days of my life. I've got nothing to hide, ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you, a cowardly, selfish mother, and you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it had been to give him one small chance of this rock. Swansea, I'm gonna fix everything. We're going to make it. So this is after I just killed him. Dude, I thought Swansea was a butthole at first, but the real monster is Jimmy. This is insane. This is insane. Okay. You know what? Before I go anywhere else, I'm gonna say my thoughts because I've been feeling like I'm holding out for too long, just trying to wait for the game to finish. But I have everything I need. First of all, let's start from the beginning of Jimmy. Let's start from days before the ship crashed. So, Jimmy SA'd Anya. I was trying to find the right word, but there's no way to sugarcoat that. I'm not going to sugarcoat that because that is disgusting. He sexually assaulted Anya, and she had a baby because of it. Anya, of course, didn't want this baby because Jimmy felt... Now, I feel Jimmy is a unreliable narrator in the fact that I thought all of these hallucinations were for, well, at least half of them were for Curly, but all of them were for Jimmy. Curly was a genuine pilot, and he didn't know what he wanted to be after being a captain. He's at the pinnacle now, you know what I'm saying? So he just wanted to be at the top. He just wanted to take care of his crew. That's his job. He's been doing it for years. And now he was at his pinnacle. Jimmy, on the other hand, we heard him say it when he was dissing everybody else at the birthday party table. He said to himself at least, like, everybody else is going to have their struggles, and I'm also going to go back to a crappy life. But what are you going to do, Captain? You can just feel the jealousy and rage in the dialogue. He was jealous. He hated Curly for the achievements that he did that Jimmy couldn't. I feel like the timeline goes, Jimmy SA's Anya. Curly, I don't know, I almost said Curtis. Curly is doing his job as a captain. Anya is a medic. She wanted to go to nursing school, all this other stuff, but some things happened to where she couldn't. And now she became a psych evaluator for the crew. So she psych evaluated everybody, including Curly, but she did not psych evaluate Jimmy. So whenever Curly decided to try to psych evaluate Jimmy, she was relieved because I don't think she ever wanted to have that one-on-one, because then she'd start like bawling, she'd start crying, she'd start feeling frustrated, right? That's what I think, because he SA'd her. He's dangerous. Then I feel like after that, Curly and Anya spent time together. Anya later that evening or later on told Curly, because she trusted him, that she was then pregnant, and Jimmy was the culprit. Now, the relationship between Jimmy and Curly, obviously he says this multiple times, they're longtime best friends. Curly truly cares for Jimmy. He wants the best for Jimmy no matter what. So whenever Jimmy is acting out, Curly's like, I can fix this. But to unfortunately, Jimmy's his psyche, he's not well. The jealousy and rage became too much. So Jimmy, after Curly tries to reason with Jimmy, you know, give him a psych evaluation, do all these things, Curly walks into the cockpit to try to give him a psych evaluation. Jimmy talks about how jealous he is straight to Curly's face, but Curly doesn't recognize it at that point in time, I don't think. Then later on, Jimmy is just sick and tired of it. Anya told Jimmy at that point in time, I'm trying to make a timeline, but it's not making sense because I don't have it written down, so I'm kind of all over the place. I'm trying not to be. But Anya told Jimmy that a kid's coming on the way, which is why Jimmy decided to crash the ship. So there's 2 reasons now. And I'm guessing the third reason is for so there were 3 reasons for him crashing the ship, is because 1 of jealousy and rage over Curly and him wanting to be captain, which is why we saw when he put everybody in the seats for a birthday party, everybody was like, wow, Captain, you're so amazing, Captain. We love you, Captain. And why Curly was just sitting there on the table. And he was dismembering Curly because he was like, yeah, no, you're gone. I'm the captain now. And he just wanted recognition from everybody. He wanted to feel special. He wanted to feel power over others. If we go back to the TV, I keep referencing that because I feel like it's way more important than it lets on. And I don't really know what most of it says, but I do remember the 3rd channel where it's talking about you can be powerful. You can be at the top of the ladder. It's talking about the hierarchy of climbing the hierarchy. So Jimmy wanted to be at the top. He wants to be at the top so bad to the point where he would do anything. But Curly's at the top, so he didn't like that. So he was like, okay, you know, I'm sick and tired of this. So Jimmy just wants power. He is an egomaniac. And obviously we see from the rest of this that he wants to fix everything. He wants to fix just everything, but he does not have the power to fix everything because he's not genuinely looking out for other people. He's only looking after himself. He's always looked after himself. Regardless of whatever went up to Anya and Jimmy having that, or sorry, I can't even say Anya and Jimmy. For whatever happened to Jimmy assaulting Anya, I don't know. But all of this, he thinks he's the good guy in all of this. He is, when it was saying turn away, as you guys saw in the vents, we were walking backwards. So that means he does not want to face himself. Jimmy's obviously the bad guy here, and there's so many more signs. I need to write it down because it's all in my brain, but I can't get the timeline right and tell you exactly what I'm thinking. But Jimmy is just, and he is an ultra egomaniac, and he thinks he can fix everything. Now let's go to Daisuke, I don't know, and let's go to Swansea. So Daisuke, let's start with him. We saw Daisuke and then we saw pawns. This is exactly what I wanted to talk about, but I just couldn't prove it, but now I can. Jimmy saw Daisuke as a pawn because obviously we were going through the motions, so we were seeing everything that he was seeing. He saw Daisuke as a pawn. He was using him the whole entire time. He made him do stuff he didn't, he made him do stuff he didn't want to do. And honestly, at this point, I'm convinced that he saw that even if Daisuke was going down, always messing up, he always got back up and felt jealous of that too. I felt like he was just jealous of everybody around him. And then we have Swansea. I think that Swansea just had so much regret in his life, he found it hard to forgive himself. And I feel like that's why he was hard on Daisuke, because he could always just help him. Or not always, but he was just trying to help him be a better man than he was. He knows what he is, he knows what he did, and he knows how to try to change and better himself. That's the parallel between Swansea and Jimmy at that last little final panel, was that Swansea, even though tied up, he knew who he was. He knew what he wanted to do. Even though he was a bit rough around the edges, he was always trying. But Jimmy, like he said, Jimmy is selfish. He doesn't try. The only thing he looks out for is himself. He only cares for himself. He only tries for himself, but he doesn't try to better himself. He just tries to get rid of anybody else that's better than him. Yeah, that's not everything, but I knew that something was off with one of them, Curly or Jimmy, being like very provocative with Anya, and it's Jimmy. Jimmy caused everything. He's just so mentally ill and didn't want to get the help he needed that he killed everybody on the ship. He sees himself as the hero. He tried to fix everything but couldn't. He took out his rage and jealousy on Anya. He took out his rage and jealousy on everybody else on the ship. And then he wants to pretend like he's the hero and wants to fix everything, when in reality he's not trying to fix anything. He's just trying to make a story for himself. You can see the regret that Jimmy had after he crashed the ship, because he was like, oh god, like what did I do? But at the same time, it's like he just ran away from it. And his mind is just, okay, you know what? I can fix it. I'm gonna be the hero. I don't know. I want to tell you everything I'm thinking, but it just won't be in the right order, and I'm just gonna be rambling for a long time. But if you got what I mean, you got what I'm saying. Just a psych evaluation. So we are psych evaluating Jimmy now, and he is just not a good person in the slightest, because he only cares for himself. And like all of those times when I thought it was Curly, there's Curly. All the times when I thought it was Curly's evaluation, it was Jimmy. And he knew that Curly knew. He knew that Curly knew. He wanted to run away from child support. He wanted to run away from his friend. He wanted to run away from everything. And you can't run away from everything. He's just a disgusting person. Disgusting, bro. You deserve all these eyes looking at you. I hope you feel it. I hope you feel it. That is just... He is a disgusting person. Using children as pawns. Hold on. Let me go ahead and make a... Let me be a lawyer. So, using children as pawns, sexual assault, murder on several accounts. Like, dude. All because of jealousy and rage, bro. Lock in. Do not be a Jimmy, bro. If you feel jealousy and rage, then you need to better yourself so you can be better. You don't need to get rid of other people so you can be better. You need to better yourself so you can be better. And if you're not better than the person you want to be better than, oh well. As long as you tried. Of course, as long as you try doesn't necessarily matter in the real world, but like as long as you try, you will still get somewhere. It's not like you're gonna go nowhere, but if you're a Jimmy, you're gonna go nowhere because you want everybody else to do it for you. Don't be a Jimmy. As long as you try, you will get somewhere. It will happen eventually, but Jimmy doesn't realize that. He just thinks like, oh, well, not my problem. Disgusting, freaking disgusting. He's disgusting. I have never felt more sick. I have never felt more disgusted on a character. I don't know. I just never felt, I never hated a character more in my life right now. All because you don't want to better yourself.
Tis old Mother Goose's birthday. We're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
The baker man, he served the cake. It was a sight to see.
What? What's happening? All of this about dismembering and all this other stuff. Dude, he's so weird. Dude. Okay, hold on. Oh. What? Yeah, sorry. Oh, so sorry. Oh, so sorry. So sorry, so sorry. Oh. This is so wrong on so many levels, man. I'm so confused right now. Oh, wait. I need to get closer. I'm so confused. Did I do it right? Oh, apparently I did. Okay, I didn't realize. Dude, I'm so confused. Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright, help me. Was that Jimmy? Oh, crap. Yo, I'm genuinely on acid right now, dude. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. I'm walking, I'm walking. I don't want to play as Jimmy anymore. Can the game end now? Oh. Bro, this looked like that one album cover with Future. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry, if anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. Because he did blame Curly. I forgot to mention that. He did blame Curly, yeah. Curly was the fault. Because Anya was like, why would Curly do this? It wasn't him. He'll be a better man in the end like he wanted. Because at the end, it's like I said, I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility, unlike somebody. No, we can both be heroes. We're a team, just you and me like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. You were trapped. I made a mistake. No, you didn't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't talk. Don't talk. You don't get to be sorry, bro. Kill yourself. Sorry. The way to be sorry is you need to go to jail. Just go to jail for let the law let the law deem if you're sorry. Let the law deem if you're sorry, and if not, I can deem if you're sorry. I freaking put a gun to your head. What the fudge is happening? What's happening now, man? Why am I doing an ultrasound again? Well, why am I a doctor? What is that? There's some up there. Ew. There's something in there. Hold on. Oh. Is that a dog? Oh. Another one. Yep, I hear it. I hear it. Don't tell me I was supposed to do anything there. All clean. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? Through wreckage. I hope this hurts. Through silence. Wash it away. All day fire fresh. Why are we still going? What's happening, man? I don't want to be in this man's mind anymore. I'm okay. The fudge is that? My God, dude. Is that coming back? Is this how it feels to weave child support? Dude, this is all you, man. This is all you. Are we done? Please let us be done. Please. 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 It's not that I don't like the game. This game was absolutely phenomenal, but I don't want to be in this loser's mind anymore. Is that all Anya? No, those are all different people. Ah. So, 𝐵𝙾𝐻𝐿, Swansea. Is Curly mixed in here too? No, Jimmy is though. I'm about to see Anya's at the end of this probably. Bottles? Oh, mouthwash. Yeah, can we kill this germ? Drink it twice. More mouthwash. Even more mouthwash. Oh. Hello. Hey, boss. Oh, you're talking. Pony Express is dead, and so are you. Polly says, sorry. Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can still both make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly, Captain, I'm so sorry. Oh, please. Yes, 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 I do. I fucked up, but I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us. Was that 𝐵𝙾𝐻𝐿? Not 𝐵𝙾𝐻𝐿, Swansea? Where am I taking you? He said he can still make it, so I'm assuming I'm gonna take you to the cryo chamber. That's the only other place I can think. Jesus Christ. I don't think I said everything I should or could right now. Go home. Never mind. Why is this hallway so long? Utility. Oh, okay, I am taking him to the cryo chamber. Dude, this is just disgusting, man. I said everything I said. I expressed my hatred. If I'm wrong, I don't know. Yeah, please let me know in the comments, but this is how I feel. That's the theory I came up with. And he's just an egomaniac he's just an egomaniac who is an unreliable narrator who wants to be the hero, but he's really, really not. It's okay, Curly. You're gonna be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. You were trying to save... This guy keeps saying us, us, us. Curly didn't do it. It was all you, dude. But now you'll survive. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your best friend and co-pilot. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. You didn't fix anything. And you know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy about Curly, by the way? Like, even if he comes out of this, he can't. I wish he would have went to jail, because I feel like he just took the easy way out, but good. He deserved one or the other. I mean, I really wish he would have just went to I don't know, somewhere else to get what he deserved, but unfortunately, he got the easy way out, thinking that he was the good guy. Get me off this game, bro. Curly gets an easy way out, and I'm very upset at this ending. Or not Curly. Jimmy gets the easy way out, and Curly's probably stuck in space till the end of time. Realistically, nobody's probably gonna get him, so he's just gonna be in a cryo chamber for good. Well, you heard everything I had to say. I hate Jimmy. That was the worst. It was great. The game was great. Now, the game was absolutely amazing, and it gives you a message of taking responsibility. You need to take responsibility for your actions. Don't take the easy way out like Jimmy did, but you need to take true responsibility for your actions. You need to realize what you are. Like, be a Swansea. Like, even though he was rough around the edges, rough with other people, at the end he knew who and what he was. But Jimmy never did. He just thought he was the good guy in all of this, trying to fix everything. He thought he fixed everything. Killing everybody apparently means you fix everything. So that's aura. And that is just absolutely disgusting. And since we play it from his POV, you really don't realize until later on that Jimmy's the villain. And then if you even still don't realize that, it just gives you like a freaking slap on the wrist with the end there on why he offed himself. Like, oh man, like you could just see how crazy he is whenever he's saying that last line, like, oh yeah, we fixed it, I fixed it. And you know what's so crazy? He kept talking about we until he started talking about fixing things. Like, he was always like, oh well, I was trying to help us, well we, well us. But then when we were talking about fixing it, he was like, okay, well, I fixed it. Egomaniac. Absolute egomaniac. And it makes you feel worse because, like, take for example, one of my favorite shows, or my favorite show, is You. And this is becoming one of my favorite games, Mouthwashing, to play. I love psychological things. And one of my favorite shows is You, and that's also a psychological horror in its own right. Where the main character, Joe Goldberg, is low-key Jimmy. Like, he kills people, he thinks of himself as the good guy, when in reality he's killing people, and he is, as a woman, he's literally doing the same thing as Jimmy, but they try to sugarcoat it by making the people who he killed like absolute buttholes. But in this, you see everybody else is good. We have 𝐷𝐿𝐿, just a sweet kid who's trying to get an internship to make his parents proud. We have Swansea, who is trying to better himself as a man. We have Anya, who tried to get into medical school, probably going through some form of depression. And then we have Curly, who was at the pinnacle of his career but wanted to do something else, which happens to everybody. Like once you get up there, it's just like, what do I do now? So he just wanted to maybe explore some other different options, but then look what happened. So absolutely terrible. I really feel bad for Curly, and I wish that he could have gotten a better ending. And he was trying so hard to make Jimmy get just a slap on the wrist. I mean, he still did in the end, but he was trying to make him get even more of a slap on the wrist by just helping him get help. But he didn't deserve that. He truly deserves worse than just a gunshot. Like, I'm mad. I am so mad. He deserves worse than a gunshot. But that's it. If you enjoyed, I'm going on a trip Monday. If you reach the end of this and you just want to subscribe, I'm just going to tell you now, I'm going on a trip Monday. So from Monday to Saturday, I won't be here, but I will be uploading hopefully at least 3 Deltarune videos of chapter 2 until I get back. So Monday, then possibly Wednesday, then Friday, and then I come back on Sunday. Or sorry, I come back Saturday, and then I can make another videos continuing on there. So you're going to get one every other day, because I'm not sure if I can edit and cut up all that footage from Deltarune in every single day. So I'm just going to have to do every other day. So if you're excited for chapter 2, let me know. This was an experience. I've been recording for 3.5 hours. It's probably going to be cut down to maybe 2.5, because I did get a few calls in between my gameplays, but we ball. But yeah, no, I absolutely hate Jimmy, and he deserves more than just death.